We've made it to day 2 of Vlogmas. We'll get right into it. Thanks for tuning in to Vlogmas Day 2. I made it out into the world today. I'm going to share it with you right now. Well, here I am basically at one of the local marketplaces. This is where the farmers market is held. And I'm going to walk around here and show you a few interesting things that were recently installed by the city. Of course, it's being Christmas time. You got to have your decorations and such. So here we go. We're going to have a look at the Christmas tree. There's the Christmas tree. And we got some lights, and you know, the next little item is just one for consideration. We'll say it that way. So here we are, making our way out, and they just installed these a few months ago. But here we go, guys. Here's the installation of the giant metallic cherries. So pretty interesting stuff we got going on here. Yes, they are giant metallic cherries. So, and at night they have colored lights on them. So you can imagine what that looks like. They change colors too. I've seen blue, I've seen purple. I don't know if I've seen cherry red yet, but that's just a nice conversation piece. The city's actually installing artwork, which I approve of. I think that's great. It just makes the city look more sophisticated. And I like the old ironwork grid. And of course, in warmer months, this is all farmers market, and you can see they filled this up. So there's quite a bit here. You can see this direction. So I love all the steel lattice. So there we are. Nice little outing on a gray, rainy Vlogmas attempt. But hey, we're working the kinks out. Yeah, they're about 6 feet in diameter. Hey, gingerbread house. Gingerbread houses. It's the mini village set. Well, I drove out to the local mall. It's busy, even on a gray, rainy day. And it's fun to watch the early Christmas shoppers. I just saw some people lashing a Christmas tree to the top of their van. And a little girl in which seemed to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex outfit, shopping for a Christmas tree with her dad. Very, very cute. And watching people scurrying around, because it's a cold wind and rain. Yeah, this is turning into a weather report. But I thought I'd stop here outside the Cinemark Theater. And primary reason is because I designed this. So way back in '96, Cinemark was moving into town, and I was working for the company that was designing for their competitor, AMC. And Cinemark contacted us and had a design charrette. And 3 of us in the office decided to take on the charrette. Basically, it's a quick design. Just you throw something together, basically in a day or very limited time. And they selected mine. So this prototype layout, as you can see over here, was what I designed. I laid out the theater configurations, the lobby, where the concession stands, and of course the look of the, I'll say, formalized, stylized smokestacks of an ocean liner. We were going for a higher end look or whatever that could be done on a budget. Anyway, it turned out really well. The facility has been incredibly successful. It anchors this entire end of the mall, and it's kind of fun to have a project near my house. I get to see it all the time, and people know it as a landmark, so I can say, hey, I designed that. was young, decorating the tree at home was a special time. The snow was falling, the days were short, we were all huddled in the house, and having the tree lit up and decorated and just looking kind of festive, it just gave the whole area an air of, just exuberance and holiday spirit. I would sit for long stretches of time just contemplating the tree, looking at the lights and watching how the sparkle played across the room. It was fun. It was, again, a special time. I remember it fondly. I've retained many of those ornaments, and they show up on our trees now, and it's fun. It takes me back to the holiday season. So I have a little footage of a previous tree from years past, and I was going to share it with you right now. Yeah, as a child, I would sometimes just walk around the tree and pretend I was an elf or something, wandering through the different branches and boughs and just playing off the ornaments. And some of them had little scenes inside of them, and others were just delicate glass-blown gems that were just twinkling in the light. It was neat. It was real fun. It was magical. It was mysterious. It was all that stuff wrapped together. And so I've basically a fondness for this time of year. Never been afraid of the dark, so the shorter days were more reassuring than anything. Having the snow, the ornaments, the lights, it's a wonderful feeling as a child, and I miss it sometimes. A few people mentioned that my head was being cut off by the green screen on day one, so I have adjusted the studio here, and I hopefully am not being truncated at all. Hopefully it will continue to improve as we get through Vlogmas. Hey, but it's a learning experience and a fun challenge. There'll be more.